Alyssa Nobriga, and this is your place to connect with your soul and get tips on creating success in business and in love. So today, let's talk about fear, baby. Let's talk about fear. So first off, what is fear? Fear is believing that you will either not get what you want or you will lose what you have. So just notice, it's believing that you won't get what you want or you will lose what you have. And both of those are stories we tell ourselves in our mind about the future. So it's totally okay if you are tripping yourself out about this and you're feeling paralyzed in fear. I want to share with you ways to work through it and free yourself mentally and emotionally. Super simple, super practical. So fear on the mental level. You have two choices that I'll share. One is to question the nightmare, the story that you're telling yourself about fear. Question if it's even true. It's like start becoming aware. What am I telling myself? What am I going to lose or what won't I get? And can I absolutely know that that's true? So that's one option. The other option is to notice that you have dominion over your mind, that you can choose what you focus on. You can't choose what thoughts come into your mind, but you can choose to be vigilant and focus on what it is you want to experience rather than going to the fear-based reality of focusing on what you don't. So it's like if we're in a dream, we're making it up anyway. Why not create a dream that works for us, that's more uplifting and fun? So two options: question the beliefs or create a dream that's more inspiring for you, okay? Sometimes these fears can be in our system for so long that our bodies really are fighting and feeling paralyzed by this fear that we've been telling ourselves. And so for you, I want to support you in a process that's super simple as well. And the first step is to bring mindfulness on board, to really be present with your direct experience and allow any energy that's coming up in your present moment experience, just taking a breath and just letting that energy be here, knowing that it's just energy. It's not who you are. It doesn't tell you anything about yourself or your life. And just know that this can move through. So the first step is just mindfulness. And the second step is to really welcome it, to allow it, to meet it as authentically as you can. And oftentimes the fear just lets go, or the anxiety or uncertainty, when it's fully allowed. Most of the time, people don't see it or feel it all the way through. They start to feel a little bit, and then as soon as they get to the core, they start thinking about it again, which is a subtle way of not fully moving through it. They may have distraction, patterns, and resistance, and those are all totally okay, but really research shows you need 90 seconds to feel the raw sensation of it and an emotion before it moves on. So if it's not moving on, two things are probably happening. One is you're still telling yourself the story about it, or you're not feeling it all the way through, or a combination of the two. And so if that's where you're at, another option for you is to really just slow down and suspend any judgments that you have about this fear, and to actually just listen to it. Discover what is the message your fear has for you. It's here as a friend to wake you up. And when we suspend any judgments, we can more intimately meet it and hear it. So really just saying, how are you trying to serve me? What is the deeper message here that I need to hear? And as soon as we connect with that, it gracefully moves on its own. And so just to recap, mentally, you can either question the story or you can choose what you do want to focus on. And then emotionally, this 3-step process is to bring mindfulness on board, just allowing the energy to move through, and then to listen to your fear, to really discover the deeper gem and wisdom within it when you suspend any judgments. So I do hope this has supported you in some way. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what's working for you. We inspire and uplift each other. If you'd like more practical tools to go more in depth around freeing your mind or moving through the inner critic so you can create more success in your life and really get out of your own way, go to alyssanobriga.com, and on my freebies tab, I have worksheets and audios to support you in really living more authentic and fulfilled lives. So I look forward to hearing from you below.
This is the time when everything starts coming to life through action. And I want to encourage you, no more waiting, no more postponing until something else happens. Everything that you need to have a happy and successful life is already within you. And I want to support you in discovering that for yourself.